Hi guys and welcome back to Ipswich Town here on Football Manager 2021 on FM303 with me, your host, the one and only Tom Smith, and we're in our second division with Ipswich and we're in the Championship. In the last episode we were setting up and getting ready for what will be an epic campaign. The aim is to get Ipswich Town back to the Premier League, and as you can see on screen, after 7 games we've won 4, drawn 3, and we've had transfer deadline days since this has happened. So consequently, we're now in a position where hopefully we can go on and do really well, and we're looking like we've got a pretty decent squad all in all. So fingers crossed we can build from this. And today we've got some big games coming up. We've got games against Blackburn, Oxford, and ironically we're undefeated since the last time we played Oxford in League One, when we went undefeated for the entire season apart from this one defeat. I guess it's not technically undefeated for the entire season. But anyway, you get my drift. About 40 games now without a loss, as you can see here from the results we had so far. There's a couple of results I've got to catch you up with, which happened off stream in the last time. So hopefully in a minute, we can get you underway with that and also show you the players we managed to do a fantastic bit of business with in order to really renovate our squad a little bit. We're aiming for promotion. That's the main thing. Anyway, today, like I said, we've got Blackburn, Oxford, Sheffield United, West Brom, Watford, some big games coming up. So let's take you now to the transfer history and show you what has happened since the last time we saw you, as I'm quickly going to also log into the Football Manager group on Facebook and send out a bit of a link. So hopefully we can get a few more viewers involved in today. Like I say, guys, it's Friday evening, so hopefully you guys are going to be in a great position right now and hopefully enjoying yourselves at a nice week at work, and you're ready to sit down, have a drink and play some Football Manager stuff. So let's just do this right now a minute. I'm going to quickly sort this out. There we go. Right, okay. So let's take you through the transfers we've had happen so far since the last time we saw you. Transfer deadline day was the 31st of August this year. And the first guy we brought in is Mark Boller, who has returned from my Blackpool save back in the day in League One, when I managed to have him with Blackpool. He did a fantastic job. He's on loan from Sporting to the end of the season. His contract isn't that much. We are paying £4,100 a week, which is not a lot in the Championship. So that will be a really good bit of business for us in the circumstances. We're quite overloaded now on the left-hand side. So consequently, I'm thinking we might have to move one or two other players around a little bit in order to make sure it works. But I think in the circumstances, it'll be a good bit of business. Another loan signing, Hannibal, has come in from Manchester United. And as you can see, he is almost there, an important player who can still improve. A great rating as we speak right now. He was one of those. We went out for a lot of players on loan just to try and really bolster this team, make them ready for the next level and try and get us up to the Premier League. I think after last season where he wasn't as good, he's ready to step up now and do a bit of a job. And he's got a really cool name as well, right, which is really important. So hopefully, whether we endorse him quite well. Give me 1 second here as I quickly do what I've got to do on my phone. It's really embarrassing. Don't you hate it when people have their phones out and they're trying to do stuff? But give me a second here and I'll get this right, and then we'll get in towards the matches and the previous results you missed in the last episode. So give me 1 second. Dead air's never good. So there we go. Job's a good one. Hopefully 1 or 2 more of you won't join me now, because you've got to advertise a little bit, right? So anyway, where was I? Now I'm a little bit more focused. Right, so those are the 2 main loan signings. The other one we managed to sign on a free transfer before we get to the main one we paid for is Barry McKay, who is coming on a free transfer. Reminds me of Duffy, who we signed on a free transfer in the January transfer window. He's coming from Swansea, but he was on loan at Fleetwood and did pretty well all in all. Good lot of assists there last year in League One. So happy to take him on. Got great potential ability, so I'm really happy with what we managed to do bringing him in. So he's a fringe player, but he's got a decent potential ability. He's on £4,000 a week for a decent deal. So I think all in all, I think he'll do us a fantastic job, and I think he'll add something to the squad And then the main signing we made for money, because we had a little bit of money to spend going back to the actual transfers, we still got a little bit left. We had like 3 million, but I managed to quite versatile, move it around into the squad as well. We managed to find Ben Sheaf from Arsenal, who was on loan at Coventry last year, I'm pretty sure. He's on 9,000 a week. He's going to be another midfield option for us. Did really well with Coventry last year, played a lot of games, is up to the level we need him to be. So anyway, there we go. So we're really excited about bringing him into the squad, and hopefully we'll be able to push on and build on what is a fantastic position right now as we go to the competitions. We're currently third, like I say, up from League One last year and doing really well. So heading to the schedule now. Last game we did on stream was beating Bristol City at home by 3-0. And I played a couple of games off stream while I finished the transfer. We beat Stoke by 2-1 at home, which is a pretty decent result, especially bearing in mind that Stoke were the team that offered me a job interview in the summer. So I was quite happy to be able to beat them and just show, look, I think my decision making was quite right here. So anyway, going to keep going now and show you the match with highlights from this bad boy. This is going to generate here. Show you all the goals, show you what happened. Ravello with a corner here now, played a Jackson in the back post after 6 minutes, a nice comprehensive header. And then we came up, made it 2-0 in the 84th minute. It took a long time, we were quite dominant. Vincent Young coming in, playing on the left wing, which is what about signing Mark Boller, because Mark Boller can play left back or left wing, so we've got a bit more versatility. Now Campbell came forward with a good finish here in the 92nd minute to give Stoke a consolation goal. I told them to hold on, they managed to do it. Fantastic 3 points and the expected goal ratio, you can see we did pretty well all in all. So all is said and done. Rotherham was the next one. We managed to go away and win by 3-2. Once again, also interesting about this game, we had a couple of injuries, so we couldn't play our first-rate team, but the system, as we said last season, is working pretty well here. So with that being said, we managed to go out there with a few rotations, with Edwards coming in, Jackson and Lancaster coming up top, who's really highly rated but has had a lot of opportunity. On 9 minutes, there was an opportunity for Rotherham here as Olzendi came down, played it across, good finish on Ladapo. And at this point, I was like, okay, maybe I'm getting carried away. Session with a corner now on loan from Fulham. Good header from Lancaster at the back post there. Getting better at those set pieces is what we really want to see. Edwards picks the ball up here on the 18th minute. 18 minutes, down scores. Makes it 2-1 to Ipswich away from home. Really happy with that. Really happy with the resilience as we come down in the second half. Session on the cross. Jackson at the near post. Takes a deflection. Doesn't matter, goes into the back of the net. And on the 81st minute, it was time to get a bit worried as Walter made a good save, but unfortunately Lindsay was really aware there in order to make it 3-2. But all in all, we held on, and that's another 3 points. I don't know, I'm watching the goals again, that's pretty daft. But like I say, we are currently third in the Sky Bet Championship. We've shown you the transfers we made in order to make us a really decent team, a decent opposition. So hopefully now with these guys coming in, going to the team report and the squad depth, we can now hopefully compete a little bit. I think we're looking really good. We're now really well rounded in all these positions. We've got all the players we want, and we've probably got too many on a couple of positions, so we can rotate a bit. A lot of these players are quite versatile. People like the Curtis Joneses, the Mackays, the Hannibals, they're all really, really good at being rotated and putting in different positions as well. And the other thing we've done is we've brought in Tyrese Simpson from our under-23s. He's a breakthrough prospect. We've got him signed out on a 2-year deal, and he is looking potential ability of 5 stars nearly there. I think he'll be a fantastic acquisition to this first team. I think he'll do a fantastic job for us. So with that being said, I'm happy to welcome him to the squad and see how we get on. So yeah, we're in a really good position now, I think. With that being said, we're going to push on, hopefully, with these tough run of games coming up, get a few results, and we'll see how we get on. But anyway, going to continue now, getting ready for Blackburn away tomorrow in 4th place. They're just behind us, so you've come at the right time. Please hit that like button, please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Obviously trying to build a Football Manager channel here, and we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's pick the team. We've got 2 good competitive goalkeepers. Walton's done better when he started, so he's going to get the opportunity. Sanchez is not starting up front. That was a mistake. He's going to go in goal. Anyway, right back now, we're going to go for Vincent Young. My aim's not that good today. Session's going to play at left back. I'm watching the condition here as well. Then it's going to be Wolfenden and Hamilton. We're going to have McGuinness on the bench. I think Boller can come in on the bench today to give Johnson and Kenlock a bit of a rest there. Right, the midfield's where we get a bit competitive. So we've got a lot of good quality here. I'm going to go for Hughes as a deep line playmaker. He's done really well so far. Downs as a box-to-box. There's a slight concern for Callum Hume. On loan from Leicester, good player. Hopefully we get him on a free at the end of the season, but he's not going to start today. Dozzell goes in the attacking mid position. Right, now on the wing, we've got a lot of competition because in the last game we had a couple of players injured like Barker and Jones. So Jones is the attacking left option we're going to go for. And I could go for Duffy. Which one's better, Duffy or Mackay? We might have to do a bit of comparison work here. So let's do a bit of comparison, compare with Barry Mackay. And let's see who we want to go with it. I think it's going to be Duffy. Looking at it, he's slightly, do you know what, looking at this, he's got better mentals, better aerials, better physicals, so I think Duffy's going to start on the right today for us, and we're going to have Mackay on the bench in a minute. In the attacking mid, we've got a sort with Dozzell, and up top, we're going to go for Caden Jackson. I've tried Dwight Gale, who we signed on a free transfer from Newcastle. Basically, so far, he's not done as well, so there's going to be a bit of work to do. Well, Lancaster can go on the bench. I'm going to drop Gale for Mackay. Hannibal can go on the bench. I think maybe Ravella. We're now looking really competitive in these positions, you can see, So I'm really happy with the depth we got here. Even Ben Sheaf's not going to get a look in after £1 million signing on transfer deadline day. So hopefully we can push on here now and get a decent result against Blackburn. The aim is to get this team to the Premier League. Can we do it? Oh, Curtis Jones had a bad week in training. Just going to quickly criticise him. Because that way then he will hopefully improve his performance and take that from the red to the green, and hopefully we're to build on this. By the way, I'm also doing a new series right now on the channel where I'm taking on Leicester City in the Premier League, and if we lose against teams that are worse than us, I face punishments. So it's a really good series to worth a watch. I've had to do some already. So, go have a watch and see how we get on, last time I played with Leicester in the Premier League, I didn't do very well. That was on FM19, so it's definitely worth watching to see me suffer. Anyway, we're going to see now there's a bit of connectivity here going on. I think we're in a good position here. We've been a really good team. Oh, squad match. Oh, okay. We've got 6 loan players. Right, so I've got to make a change here. So let's go back and we'll have a quick look. So I'm going to have to take out one of the loan players off the bench. I'm going to quickly sort out an order. I can see what they're saying. Right, okay. It's not too hard, really, from here. We're just going to have to make one change. Ben Sheaf as a main sign can come in instead of Ravella, right? Makes sense. Similar position. Going to do that instead. Going to submit the team now and get to the action. Let's do this, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Leave a chat in the comments and see how we're getting on here, and enjoy yourselves. And hopefully you got your own FM games coming up here on a Friday night, and hopefully you're having a good day. Anyway, we're going to move forward now. The Blackburn Rovers team with Mark Hughes is Piers in goal, Nyambe, Ayala, Williams, Hammerlainen, Evans, Rothwell, Palistri, Dak, Brad Brady, and Chopu Moteng, who was at Bayern Munich, I'm pretty sure. So that is going to be an interesting bit of development there. I'm going to have to get my headset. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to work out where it is. Actually, I can't get it because it's in the next room. So I'm going to leave it for today. I know we put on a Britney Spears sort of headset for this and really get into it, but I think we're just going to commentate on the day. Thrash my arms around. Oh, do I expect a win? Maybe not. Point finger. We've on a good run late. It's got to impress me. I agree with that. I have faith in you guys. Come on now. Let's go see what we can do. We're going to head to the kickoff now. Big game. There's a big boulder on the pitch there. Okay, we lost it now. This is what Ewood Park looks like nowadays. It's a bit prehistoric, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to have the opportunity here to try and get towards the top of this championship from League One. Anyway, we're in the red today. They're in the black and white. Sorry, the blue and white. So hopefully we'll be able to do some good work here against what's a decent team. Rothwell with a strike. Walton with a good save there. It's gone for a corner here on 30 seconds. Good opportunity for Blackburn to try and make something happen here. Let's get the corner in now. They say no, the eye with the header. Luckily for us, it goes sailing over the crossbar. So this is going to be a really, really difficult test for us. So far, we've played very well. I think the games we've drawn, we could have won, but we haven't managed to finish it. Jackson's in here. Good save there from the goalkeeper. It looks like it's going to be end-to-end as well. But the main thing is looking like we're creating opportunities. I did consider dropping the attacking mid position for a defensive mid position. I'm trying to be a bit more solid. But in the circumstances with how well we've played so far, we've outplayed teams in spite of not getting 3 points on some occasions. And we're still undefeated. So with that being said, I felt we'll stick with it. See how we can get on here. And we're going to try and compete with these top boys at the championship. Corner out of Blackburn. Brady plays it in. Duffy with a clearing header. Brady with another opportunity to get a ball across. He links up with Rothwell again. Dak now gets a shot away. Luckily for us, it's deflected. And Hammerline can try and come forward, but we lose the highlight, which I'll take in the circumstances, bearing in mind there was a lot of pressure coming from Blackburn there. Come on, Ipswich, just see what we can do. See if we can move forward here. See if we can improve upon this and see if we can get another 3 points under our belt to start this season. Downs coming forward now, down to Jackson. Jackson through to Duffy, got to score, and he does, and he's onside. What a finish that is. I love the composure we saw there. Great bit of football to beat the offside trap. See from the replay now. Sessignon with the throwing in. Jones picks the ball up. Downs now have a great through ball. Jackson now managed to, great pass. That's a killer pass there, ladies and gentlemen. Goalkeeper's call all ends up. Duffy will put it in the bottom right. That's all she wrote after 15 minutes. It's Blackburn 0, Ipswich Town 1. But now, we've got to hold on to this. Brady plays it in. Williams at the near post and he's equalised. Set pieces. The only difference I've noticed this season is the quality, right? The quality is there. So in the Championship, one opportunity will get you a goal. In League One, we had a bit more leeway. So I think that shows so far. As I can notice on screen, not sure you can see it, Sessignon has got a knock. So we'll leave him for the moment. He looks like he's improving from that knock. So it might only be like a bruise. But hopefully we can push him on here. He's a great player we signed on loan to the end of the season. And like I say, hopefully we can keep building on this and keep pushing forward. 1-1 as we get towards half time here. Nothing really hurting in the circumstances beyond how good of a team Blackburn are. So we'll keep going now and hope we can get another goal. If it gets to half time after the 2 minutes out of time, we might make a change. We're thrown to Sessignon now. Down towards Jones. Cleared away by Blackburn. Hughes is in the book, plays it at Downs. Duffy's in again and he scored again, but I could tell he was offside that time. Not as good as the first occasion where he managed to get in when he was onside. Have a quick look here at the replay. Downs, it's so close. It's so unfortunate. Good decision making from Downs. He's rated as a Premier League quality midfielder, and unfortunately on this occasion didn't work out. But anyway, can we get another goal? We got literally 10 seconds towards half time. Passing it back to the goalkeeper. This might be it for the first 45. Anyway, up towards Jones. Good touchdown. Jackson's in there. Strike. Good save from Piers there in the goal. It's come back. Can we get the ball in? No. Good deflection. I think we've edged it, you know. I don't know about you guys. I think we've edged it. It's in very close. At points, Blackburn looked really good, but towards the end of that first half, we've done pretty well. So I'm going to say I'm not happy, controversially, and see if we can push them on a bit here. I might make the change here. Bolla has come in. Let's get Sessignon off and then we'll see how that goes. I mean, Mark Bolla is a legend for me of Football Manager, so hopefully he can come straight in and make an impact. We're going to start the second half. Want to make sure Sessignon doesn't get a major injury here as well. That's really important. We need our legs for the course of the season because we want to try and compete as well in other competitions. Duffy comes forward now on the right-hand side, back towards Hughes, up towards Vincent Young, who's really good at getting forward now in the overlap. Tries to play it across, blocked by Hammerlinen, who clears it out for a throw-in now. Let's keep Blackburn penned in here. And I've noticed as well, of course, Hughes down there's got a yellow card, so he might have to make another change and see how we get on here. But anyway, we've got the second half to compete. Now, Lazelle with a free kick over the wall. Unfortunately, not on target. Goes past that right side post, about chest height level for the goalkeeper, but unfortunately not on target. It wasn't in the top corner. And here come Blackburn now. Palistри's coming in here. Can he get a ball across? That's a good thing. He's a quality player. Brady now down to Hammerline and linking up really well on his left-hand side. Brady with a strike. Walton with his fingertips to keep it out. Palistri can pick it up. Can we get rid of it now and launch a counter-attack? We get rid of it. Luckily, we lose the highlight. Blackburn have got quality. They're fourth in the league. So they're a really good team right now. Hopefully, like I say, we can do this. We're very evenly matched, you can see from the stats. 7 shots, 4 on target. 6 shots, 4 on target. But it'll be our chance next to score a goal. Hughes with a strike maybe. Jones has been a really good player. So Bolla's coming on his debut. Piers. Good save, too close to the goalkeeper perhaps. But anyway, he keeps it out. That's the main thing for Blackburn. Dazelle with the corner now, plays it in. There comes Hughes, he's put it wide. I think it might be time to take off anyway because of the yellow card. So let's see what we can do. Hughes is going to come off for Ben Sheaf, who's coming on. I'm going to swap him around with Downs. I think Downs obviously played a bit longer in the game. The box-to-box midfielder needs to be a bit more fresh. So we'll go for that. We've also got Hannibal, Barry Mackay, and people at the top we can bring on from transfer deadline day. So really encourage this. We've got a bit more quality on the bench now. I mean, I could make the difference between us being a mid-table championship team in our first season up here to try and reach our aims of getting to the Premier League. I might demand some more of it. Brady with a free kick now in for Blackburn. They've got good quality. Travis there has picked the ball up, trying to play it back into the box. Luckily, it's come away now. Duffy can counter. There's a lot of space here. Jackson's really good here if he can find the opportunity. Duffy across. Oh, it's a terrible effort. I think he was caught in two minds there. It was either do I cross it or do I shoot it? He tried a bit of both and neither of them paid off. Right, I think we're going to make one more change here with 15 minutes to go. I think Curtis Jones... I'm going to bring off Dizelle. I mean, like for Hannibal. I mean, Curtis Jones hasn't played that well, but he now and again will pop up with a bit of a goal, even when his rating's a bit bad. So I think in that case, we need to keep going now. So we have got 10 minutes to go here to try and win this. I'm going to demand some more of the team, see if we can nick the other 2 points that we probably do deserve in this one. But anyway, Nyambi's going to take a free kick here for Blackburn, probably from an offside, depending on where the position is. Plays it forward now. Vale's come through, don't score. Walton does well. Well, I say he does well. He made it look a little bit harder work than what it was. It's gone for a corner for Blackburn now. Going to be played in. Travis has scored. Oh dear, I'm really disappointed by that because I think we were really in this game. I think we were trying to compete against these top boys. You've got to keep going. And I think, unfortunately for us today, it might not work out. Yeah, should have marked him better. It's an easy finish for Travis. 5 minutes to go. It's Blackburn 2, Ipswich 1. We've been in this game. It'll be a shame we're going to lose our unbeaten record for the first time. And it'll be a shame to start the new live stream off in this way. 5 minutes of added time now. Can we get a goal? Piers will take a goal kick. Got a minute and a half of it left. Duffy hopefully could pick it up, but Hammerline will instead plays it for the Vale. Brady coming forward on the left-hand side. We looked at signing him, you know. I did wonder, but anyway. Nyambi's coming forward now. Will he get a strike away? Finishes off. Good block there. Travis now with a strike. Goes across. Misses the goal. So anyway, it's going to be the last chance saloon now. I think that's probably going to be it. We're going to literally watch the clock tick down as Blackburn take the throw-in in. It's going to be a good home win for Blackburn. It's going to be a defeat for Ipswich. And what can we do? Bollard blocks off Clark's cross there. He's going to have another bite of the cherry here. Bollard as well, really, really well there again. He's coming in for his debut, so we've got to give these guys a bit of time to bed in, right? I still feel in the long term we'll be doing better off by sticking with them. Sheaf now down to Jones. Can we get the ball forward? We can't. It's a win for Blackburn. We have lost this game today, which is a bit of a shame. But I think in the circumstances with players coming in, I say we were in there so about half time, and second half we didn't do so well. So I'm going to say I'm not happy, which might seem a bit harsh, but I just come from League One. But I really feel we were competing with them. So when that happens, you've got to say, look, guys, we need a little bit more. Keeps us in fourth place anyway, and we've got a big game next time. Sesson-Young's out for 3 days, not too bad. Downs is out for 2 weeks. Okay, so with that being said, as we send our assistant to the press conference, it could be a lot worse, I guess. But interestingly enough, when we just lost our first game in about 35 games, including League One, the next team we're playing is Oxford, who were the last team we lost to before that last game, which is kind of like a bit of symmetry, right? So hopefully we can get 3 points. So QPR top of the league on 20 points away, doing really well. Really, really enjoying themselves in the Championship this year. They've struggled for years before, so good to see them do well. Yeah, 39-game unbeaten run has come to an end. At least we've got a week now to sort ourselves out and get us ready for the next challenge. I could still look at free transfers, but I do think the squad is really nice and deep. So hopefully we can push on. Brandon Barker, we signed from Rangers, has come back from his little knock. I say good potential ability. He'll do us well for a couple of years. Decent wage. I think he wants to play some football, so hopefully now we can have a resounding result against Oxford United in order to really restore the state quo. Oxford have got a good team after last year. Last year they really did compete against us. I was delighted to win against them in the second game after in the first game. They were the only team last season in League One to give us any sort of trouble. I might even take you back to that and quickly show you a minute in case you guys have missed that. So we're going to go back to Sky Bet League One, go for the records. We're going to go for past winners, and let me show you this. So we end up playing 46, won 32, drew 13, lost the 1. Scored 96 goals that year. I mean, that's pretty crazy. And you can see 29 as well. So it's not as if like we can see like 60 while scoring 96 like Bielsa or Leeds. We actually did a fantastic job at pushing forward and being defensively solid. So there's not been too many changes made at the back. So hopefully that'll make a bit of a... Hopefully that stability will help us this year in the Championship as we aim to try and get this team to the Premier League. We'll see. Back-to-back promotions are going to be very difficult because there's a massive financial disparity between us being a League One ex-side versus these teams that come out from the Premier League. And after Oxford United, we've got a couple of them coming up. We've got Sheffield United, we've got West Brom. 2 teams that came down from the Premier League. So that'll be a good marker on how we're doing as a team and how we're going to compete this year. Please, like I say, guys, leave a comment in the chat box. Say hello. Let me know how you're getting on tonight with your Football Manager games. Like I say, like the video, subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more stuff coming up. And like I said, I've also got another save going on, which is upload basis on YouTube with me as Leicester City, where if I lose games, I will face punishment. So you enjoy to see that, me taking on things like ice baths, hot chip challenges, all that stuff, which really hurts you as an individual. But you'll enjoy it for your entertainment, right? So anyway, going to pick the team now on Friday, ready for Oxford United, and see how we can get on here. Going to look at the news. We are the favourites, so that's something. Is to send the assistant to the pre-match press conference. Right, where do we go from here? I mean, we've got to take Downs out, so that's probably an easy change. We probably should go for Ben Sheaf, really. Yeah, we should, because Ben Sheaf's a new guy that's coming. Is he going to be the box-to-box? Yeah, go for box and Ben Sheaf. Get him used to Emma Hughes. We've also got, obviously, the loanee from Arsenal, who's a fantastic player, who is Nicola Ravella. Actually, this depth we got off the bench. You know, it's really difficult for me right now. Do we change anything else here? This is the question. It's easy. I'm going to bring on Brandon Barker, I think, and I'm going to go for replace Duffy. I know Duffy scored in the last game, but I still wonder if we should give him a run out today, give Duffy a rest. The rest of them I'm going to leave as is. And I think we'll see how we get on. You know, you've got to use a bit of your instinct as a football manager. Obviously I've seen training all week, so I know who's doing really well and who's not. So we're going to get to the fixtures now. On the Friday night, it's QPR versus Norwich, which is a big game. Hopefully Norwich will win that. Looking at our training, have I got a tell off? Oh, I can't tell Aaron Mackay off. Okay. But anyway, 0-0. Probably decent result for us here. If we win this, it means we can get 3 points off QPR with the same games played. So hopefully we can restore a bit of order and keep ourselves up at the top of this division. I mean, in the circumstances when we come up from League One, the real aim is for to stay up. But like I say, the aim of this save is just to get to the Premier League as quick as possible. If we can do it to literally, you know, get ourselves in the Premier League, that'll be utterly amazing. A friend of mine's just messaged me, he was on the stream last night, he might knock a little fill his water up. So, 6 lone players, right, been screwed there. I might have to quickly message him back as we get ready for this. So, right, let's have a quick look at the squad. So we need to take out a lone player. I think McGuinness can come out for a defender, right? Doncian. I think that makes sense. Well, at a point now, we've got so many good quality lone players, then, you know, it is what it is. So, going to go to the match now and see how we can get on here. Just a quick message, my mate. Anyway, going to tell you the teams today. We've got Vincent Young, Wolfenden, Hamilton, Sessegnon, Hughes, who's back. Obviously, Sessegnon's back after that knock in the last game. Sheaf, Barker, Dazelle, Jones and Jackson. Oxford United's Maxwell, McCallum, Willis. Oh, he's the guy who scored the 2 own goals for Sunderland last year against us. He literally got a brace of own goals for us, which was really helpful. Atkinson, Obita, Paluspi, Brannigan, Forster, Kasky, Luke Thomas on loan from Leicester City, who was really good last year at Port, so probably player of the year. Zamburik and Elias Sorensen, which means very comfortably play a game you can win. I'm going to give him the faith as well here. And we're going to get to the start of this match and go to the kickoff, see how we can get on. Just quickly message me, mate. There we go. Anyway, we're underway here. I wasn't paying attention. I do apologise. 20 seconds in. Vincent Young comes inside. Thomas with a clearing header. Zamburik can pick it up now. I'm not going to underestimate Oxford here. They're a very good team. Hopefully we can push them up, get into them a little bit here at home in front of a sold-out Portman Road and try and get the 3 points we need here to really push on and really keep us all at the top of this division. We're going to see corner now. Got to get better at set pieces. Session on to take it. Plays it in. McCann with a clearing header. Dazelle could pick it up now. Can he find a striker? He can find Hughes instead. Down to Wolfenden. Wolfenden loses the ball to Zamburik, but Hughes can pick it up straight away. Not a lot of options on there, but he plays it back to Wolfenden very sensibly. Sheaf coming forward now. Is he going to score? Down to Jones. Tries to get the strike away. Thomas clears. Going to be one of those games a bit back to the wall. We've got history, like I said, so Oxford won't want to lose this. Going to come out against Hughes, Barker, Jackson. We're playing quite narrow. Vincent Young with a strike, goes past that left-hand post. Very close to being an opening goal here for Ipswich Town, but on this occasion they get away with it. In good or bad news, Sheffield United leading against Blackburn. They're both third and fourth at the minute, so we kind of maybe want to draw there to keep us in contention. But here comes a set piece now for Oxford. McCallum coming down on the right hand side, plays it into Thomas. Thomas with a strike. Walton reads it well, manages to pick up the loose ball. Him and Sanchez have got an interesting position right now, because we signed Robert Sanchez from Brighton for £40,000 as well. Walton on a free transfer from Brighton as well. So it's interesting. You've got a bit of competition here for the same position after being in the same position at Brighton. So hopefully one of them will be able to stand up here. Barker's coming, good strike, near post. Maxwell with a good save. The only reason that Walton has actually got the nod so far is that the games which Sanchez played, we've drawn. The games which Walton has generally played, we've won. Their stats are very similar. So with that being said, it has been very close. So I thought it was really worth us just sticking with the man and see how we're going to get on here. Anyway, Oxford take the goal kick now. Hamilton can lay it back to Walton. Can we build from the back? 30 minutes gone here. Still 0-0. Nothing hurting. Hughes stands up to Brannigan there and still holds onto the ball really nicely. Jones has got the legs here as he comes forward. Can he find a good pass? He's going to go alone. He's got the Premier League quality. Down at Barker with a strike. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the corner. Straight at the goalkeeper. And it's a good save there to keep it 0-0. But we've had a lot more of this game, as you can see in the stats so far. Maxwell with a goal kick for Oxford. Plays it forward. Hamilton and Sheaf linking up. Setting on the left-back position. Really impressed with him since he's joined on a loan from Fulham. Hopefully he can do a job for us at the end of the season. And I think he might be out of contract as well. But anyway, Sheaf coming forward now. Sessignon on the left. Can he get that ball across? Good sliding tackle there, but he managed to avoid it. And Sessignon there was very honest, stayed on his feet. He probably could have gone down and got a penalty. But anyway, Hughes now is going to pick the ball up near the halfway line. So we still keep possession. Oh, he's giving it away to Thomas. This is a disaster. Get back, mate. Track back. Good tackling there from the... Good tackling there from Sheaf. What is he doing? Fantastic. I like how he's bailed his mate out there. Anyway, we're going to get towards half-time now. This is what I mean about the difference in the Championship and League One, the quality difference. We had more of the game, but in League One, we're 1 or 2 up by now. In the Championship, you need to take your chances a bit more decisively. Session on with Sheaf linking up. Jackson with a knock-on header. I think he might have been offside, yeah, and the referee's given it. So that's not relevant at all. Yeah, half-time here is 4 minutes into the one I've added. And that's going to be that. And as you can see here, we have more of the game. I think I'll give him a telling off here. I'm far from pleased. We need to go out and get that goal. Start the second half. No need for a changer. I'm looking at Jones and Barker. Jones had a couple of dodgy games, really. He scored 5 goals so far in 7 from a left wing position. He was top scorer in League One last season. But I still wonder if we need to get on and try and maybe, you know, push a bit of pressure on him here. He's improved his rate to 6.9 as Hampton kicks it long. Can Jackson pick this up? Had a good second half of last season. Barker with a strike from distance. Goes past the right-hand side. You've been amazed at a bit of a hero there if you managed to put that in the back of the net. Not on this occasion, sadly. It's still going to be Ipswich 0, Oxford 0 as we get towards the 60th minute. Really want 3 points from this. Really want it because it will keep us right where we need to be. Vincent Young coming forward now. It'll also show the progression we made from Oxford, who were very good last year. Down to Dazelle. Plays it across. Jackson with a header over the crossbar. I think we need to make a change. I don't think we can wait any longer as it's going to bite us in the ass a little bit. So, going to bring Barker off here. Gave him an opportunity. Mackay can come on for his debut after signing on a free transfer. I do want about Curtis Jones. Maybe Dazelle. For the minute, I'm going to leave it and hope there's a bit of conformity because they played each other a little bit and demand some more here. We need to see a goal. Come on, boys. But I've still got Hannibal and people like that on the bench I can bring off and try to do some business here. So hopefully we can get something happening in a minute. 20 minutes to go here at Portman Road. Ipswich 0, Oxford 0. Can we do something? 50 minutes to go now. Session on with a corner. Going to play it in. Jackson's at the back post. A beater with a clearing header. A player I really rate the left back. Mackay now coming forward. Can he do a ball in? Rodriguez tackles well, but it comes straight back to him. Down to Hughes. He's got a good pass on him. Plays it all the way into Sheaf. Oh, he's put it past the left-hand side. Oh, come on, boys. So many chances. Not taking them. Corners coming in now. Session on to take. We've got to score. Played in. McCallum clears it really well. Sheaf will pick it up now. Hamilton quite quite far up the pitch for a centre-half, trying to find the options. Hughes now, that's a Sheaf again. Come on, Ipswich. Hughes now trying to put it up to the top, perhaps. Hamilton comes forward. We're playing some good passing football here. Sessegnon's not scored yet. He tries to play it across, but there's two Oxford players there waiting. They can understand the danger they're facing today. That's the thing. So, Sheaf now inside. Down to Hughes. We're still building here. If we don't win this, I'm going to be really irritated. Vincent Young here. Sliding tackle. Vincent Young straight to the goalkeeper. He should have gone down. I shouldn't encourage players to dive, but that probably would have been a penalty, right? Session on with the corner now, towards the back post. McCallum again, he's been supreme at centre-back. Dazell's going to pick it up. Can we get this goal? One goal will probably win this bad boy the way it's going. Dazell driving forward now, it's going to be a corner. Connor Wickham is coming on for Oxford on a free transfer from Sunderland. Session on to take the corner now, into the middle. Jones can't win the header. He's marked two players there. Last 10, right. Let's have a quick look in and see how we get on. Curtis Jones is not in a good game. I'm going to bring on Mark Boller, and controversially, I might... Which one's better? Let's have a quick look. His crossing's good. Do you know what? We'll leave Boller on the left-hand side. I just want to talk about with versatility, right? I was tempted to put Sessignon up there because he's played a bit better. But we're going to go for Mark Boller as a left winger. He's a guy who did a lot of jobs for me at Blackpool in League One a few years ago. And hopefully now with 2 minutes to go, we can steal a really good 3 points. Oh dear. Brannigan there. Do you see how close that was? I nearly literally touched cloth there. It was that close. But anyway, I think that might be it. Last chance to now for Ipswich. Throwing into the box. Hanson clears. It's going to probably be a draw here. I'm pretty gutted with that. I'm going to give him a massive telling off because I think we deserve better. I might even throw a water bowl. Yeah, I'm going to throw a water bowl. It wasn't good enough. That motivates them. Because literally, like, we were dominant for the whole game, right? And now we've come off the back of 2 games with 1 point. Drops us down to 6th place. I mean, it's not a disaster, but all in all, bear in mind we've got some big games coming up in a minute. I really want to see more from that. So send the assistant to the post-match press conference. Hopefully, we can turn this around. We've got Sheffield United in 7 days next at home. We're currently 2nd. So this is one of those games coming up where it'll prove how good we're actually going to be or how rubbish we're actually going to be. So anyway, we have got a lot of younger players. We're also trying to bed into the team, which you've got to take into consideration as well. So with that being said, it's not as easy as it looks. But anyway, like I say, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Leave a message in the comment box. I'm here waiting to hear from you. Let me know you're getting on your FM games at the moment. It's Friday night, so grab yourself a drink and settle in for some Football Manager action. Probably about 4 more games tonight. I think that'll probably do us. We're heading into the weekend. I'll be back tomorrow for some more action. And like I say, there's other videos on the channel you can go and have a look at. So enjoy yourselves and enjoy my lunacy as I try and make football teams good. Anyway, we're going to keep going now, ready for this. I've got to consider who I'm going to start for this game. I do wonder if we need to make 1 or 2 changes in the circumstances. I still think we're in a really good position. We shouldn't go down, right, which is the main thing. But obviously we're trying to do this on a quick fire scenario where we can get us to the Premier League. So hopefully we can just make those 1 or 2 little tweaks to make a massive difference. But we'll see. I do apologise I've run off in a mix. A mate of mine might be popping in. He's in my bowl, don't worry, so it's fine. He might be coming to say hello on webcam with us. He's an Exeter City fan, so he's a good bloke. But anyway, going to keep going now. Let's see what we can get to here. There's a Carabao Cup games going on as we speak. Obviously, we're out of that bad boy, which I'm not too worried about in the circumstances. I think we need to focus on the league and try and use all of efforts into that. I see how we can get on. Getting off of some new coaches and etc, etc. But it's kind of weird not having so many midweek games already. Leicester City manager Carl Ancelotti, lack of first team for Callum Hume. I'm going to talk to him here. I'm going to say he's not been in the same vein as the other players in the squad. I think I'll be honest, right? And I think he's not been up there yet. He's still got an opportunity, though. I mean, I might be able to bring him off now, maybe. I mean, Ancelotti's accepted that, which is really good. I don't find it funny he's taken over at Leicester. So I'm pretty sure Thierry Henry is actually at Arsenal as well, but there we go. Anyway, Curtis Jones is injured. Oh, it's 4 to 7 weeks. That could be a disaster. I'm going to say, don't worry about your injury. Things will get improved. I don't want to guarantee him first team football, right? Anyway, that means they're going to be in a forced change for this game against Sheffield United as the game now saves. So we're going to find things a little bit more interesting here now in the circumstances. And hopefully we can find one of our players steps up in the circumstance, into that position and does just as a good job as Curtis Jones, obviously on loan from Liverpool. So let's have a quick look, see who we got here. I'm not convinced by Ben Sheaf in that last game, so I think we need to go back with Hughes and... Oh, Downs isn't fit yet. Right, okay. That being said, we're going to bring in Ravella and give him a run out here today. Curtis Jones obviously can't feature. I think there might be double changes on the flanks here. We haven't really got any good left-sided options apart from maybe Boller. This is going to cause us a bit of a problem, I think. I wasn't happy with Barker at the right side, so let's get Barker off for... where's he gone? I've lost him. Oh my god. Barker off for Mackay. Yeah, Mackay. And I think... Oh, sorry. Maybe actually Duffy. Let's get Duffy on the right-hand side here. And on the left-hand side, we've got to make a decision. It's interesting because I think Vincent Young can play attacking left pretty well. He doesn't look like it, right? But I know he can do it, so I don't know what to go for here. I'm actually pretty stumped, I must be honest. This is a really difficult shout for us, what we're going to do. Joe, let's go for the 2 free transfers. Let's go for Duffy and Mackay. Who's better? Duffy's better on the left, so we'll go for Duffy on the left, Mackay on the right. Jackson can retain up top. Dezelle in the middle, I think, is fine. We have got other options. And I think then looking at the bench, we need to probably consider what we can do here. I think maybe bring on Callum Hume to give him an opportunity to Hannibal. Mix it up a little bit. Big game against Sheffield United at home, so hopefully we can go out here and do something and see how we can get on. Very difficult. Right, got some loan offers coming in as well. Chihuahua, they want to pay 50% of his wages. He's declining. Yeah, do you know what? Take him on. See if he can play in some first team football. That might make a difference. And good news, Arteta's not kicking off at us. We had Jurgen Klopp last season kicking off at the fact we're playing Curtis Jones in the wrong position. We're playing him in the attacking left like he wanted, but in the circumstance he wanted to be an inverted winger, we played him as an inside forward, so he wasn't very happy. The thing he didn't take into account was how he got 30 goals and was top goal scorer in League One as an inside forward. So, all right, Jurgen, I see what you're saying, but all in all, I think you should probably, chill out a little bit and realise we're making your player better. So, anyways, I'm going to keep going now, see if we can get to this game. Massive game today. It's going to be huge in the spate of our season. They've gone 5 at the back, I think, here. We'll take you through the team now, see how we're going to get on here. 3 changes from the last match. Ravella, Mackay, Duffy, and for Sheaf, Barker and Jones. Jones out for a while, which is a bit of a concern. But I still think we've probably got the depth after the transfer window, so hopefully it'll be all right. Sheffield United team today coming out from the Premier League: Ramsdale, Basham, Egan, O'Connell, Baldock, Stevens, Berg, Norwood, Fleck, Musset and Brewster. So literally they have not changed anything from the Premier League. So I think we need to go. We're nothing to lose here, guys. I've got faith in you as well. A bit of George Michael. Hopefully that encouraged them. There's a couple of players inspired and motivated. And who knows? I mean, we're at home. We've got a sold-out stadium. I mean, if you're going to step up to the plate and give it a performance here to try and really make your marker down, this is probably it. So let's see how we get on. Fleck's going to play it forward now for Sheffield United. Musette's going to race against Hamilton, but luckily we do really well to, cover it off. Walton forward. Jackson can't win the header against Egan. When teams are getting 5 at the back, we seem to play a little bit better. I don't know why, but anyway. Jackson's going to pick the ball up here from the session on throwing. Ravella now can play it up. Stevens with a clearing header, but we still pick it up really nicely here. Vincent Young here. Can he get a ball in? Plays it in. Ravella's picked it up. Duffy there, we're trying to get the end of it, but cleared away. There's a game on edge here. I could see it's going to be a game where we've probably got the better system, but Sheffield United probably got the better quality. Sassignon coming inside now. That's a Duffy. Duffy to Dozell with a strike. Goes high and wide, not handsome to that left-hand side. Oh dear. But anyway, the first chance of the game is to us. I guess that's something. Wolfenden now takes the free kick. Ravella coming forward for his first start of the season. Session on the left-hand side has been a really good option for us. Can he get that ball across? Duffy will pick it up. Duffy with a strike. Ramsdale there. Straight down his gut. Get his hands in the air. Tips it over the crossbar. Going to be a corner. Dezelle to take. Duffy's waiting. Oh, it's gone all the way through there. And Berg has to kick it out for a throw-in. The centre-back missed it there. We probably should have been a bit more awake in order to get that in the back of the net. But encouragingly, it's Ipswich 0, Sheffield United 0, and I think it's one of those. Anyway, Session with the throwing in now. Berg can pick it up. Musette now a run forward. He's a really good player, especially on FM. Comes inside. Will he do it on his own? He does. Good save from Walton. Literally, he could have hit him and gone into the back of the net. He got the angles right to keep it out of his feet there. We'll take that because we know how good he is. 20 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. This is going to be a fantastically interesting game for us. Hopefully, we can do something here. I'll take 0-0 at half time. I'm not sure about you guys. I think in the circumstances, League One versus Premier League from a year ago, that's not bad. Anyway, down to Dozell. Jackson up towards Vincent Young here. Comes forward. Vincent Young's side. Mackay, can he get the strike away? He can. Hits the defender. As you can see, they've got a lot of defenders back. The Sheffield United system from the Premier League still exists right now. They're still doing it in exactly the same way. As we've got 5 minutes to half time. Vincent Young with a throwing in now. Dozell can pick it up. Vincent Young coming down. Strikes it across. Ramsdale reads that really well. Didn't let Jackson get past him there towards the back post. And they will try and launch a counter-attack. It comes to Stevens, who's got on the overlap. Brewster now. He's going to score. He does. Oh, I'm so disappointed. It's a quality difference, right? Oh dear. 39 minutes gone. Ipswich 0. Sheffield United 1. And there's been nothing in this bad boy whatsoever. I'm going to go to the replay. We let Stevens go here. That was the mistake. And as soon as you do that, here comes Brewster. Good finish. Into the top left corner. I think the goalkeeper made the best of it. He probably could. Hopefully, we might be able to still get an equaliser before half-time, but we're running out of time here. Been a very close game. We have got options on the bench, as we know. Going to be a throw now, Sheffield. Don't go 2-0 down. Play into the box. Session with a clearing header. Fleck here is going to pick it up low. Egan forward. Hamilton with the clearing header. Mackay can now come forward. Can he find the ball we need to get the goal? Plays it to Vincent Young. He's good on the overlap here. Doing really well. Made himself first choice starter. Mackay. Jackson hits the defender. Berg will clear it behind now for a throw-in, but that might be the last action, and it is. It's 0-1 here, and as you can see, it's been remarkably close for ex-Premier League versus ex-League One. I'm going to say Thrash, I was a Farfer, please. I'm going to say you weren't that bad, but you can improve. You weren't that bad, you can improve. And hopefully, a little bit of backwards reverse psychology confidence might make a difference here. But anyway, Ravello now down to Duffy, who plays it forward to Jackson. Jackson up to Sessegnon is a short pass and Baldock can clear. The concern is if they get another opportunity, they might be able to score another goal. But anyway, Sessegnon with a throwing in now. Can we get this equaliser here with Ipswich Town? Facing up against one of the toughest teams we're going to face this season at home. Ravello down Sessegnon again. All it needs is that net to ripple and we have done something special. Ravello down to Jackson. Can he find that pass? It's terrible. We need to be a bit more decisive in our passing. We don't need that many players back. We can't play through them as well as we want to. Duffy's in! Oh, good save by Ramsdale. It was offside anyway. But still, anyway, encouraging stuff. I'm looking at potential substitutions here. Both of those inside forwards aren't doing as well as I'd like, and neither is Dozell in attacking mid. Anyway, we're going to have another opportunity here from a highlight. Baldock will make the throwing in now down to Berg. Ravello wins it really cleanly. Plays it inside. Jackson's in. Hits it on the volley. It's given a good save there from Ramsdale. Is it the Premier League quality versus the League One? Is that the difference? Dozell in now towards the back post, cleared away. Mackay can pick it up. Use your time, mate. Nord with a good sliding tackle there. I think in a minute we're going to make a change. Vincent Young with a throwing in now to Dozell. Plays it across. Duffy's at the back post, but it goes over his head. Sessegnon's waiting. Can he find a ball across? Ravella's picked it up. Can he get the strike away? He does. It hits the defender. Sessegnon with a strike now. Ramsdale with a save. I think it's time to make a change. We're building here, but I do wonder if we need a little bit more quality. I mean, on Callum Hume for Dozell. I'm just getting moaned at the fact he hasn't played many games. So I think let's get him on. Let's see how we can do here. He's got a good long shot. He's got a long shot of, I think, 16 out of 20. That might be useful in the circumstances. We're going to get the goal kick here now. And hopefully we can push on and see what we're going to do. Sessegnon down to Duffy. Duffy towards Jackson, but it's a bit of a loose ball. And here comes Sheffield United now trying to play it forward. We're at least marking really tightly, which I like. Otherwise they're going to be a bit more open. They probably have more opportunities. And in the circumstances, we need to try and keep it a little bit tight. Mackay coming forward now, tries to play it across, hits the man. Hughes now plays it on Vincent. Great ball. Across. Oh, Egan with a clearing header. Vincent picks it up again. Hume this time. What did I say about his long shots? What a finish. 60 minutes on the clock. Ipswich Town 1. Sheffield United 1. Oh my word, it's only like the 8th game of the season, but I'm utterly chuffed. What a finish that is. We've been probing them as well. I mean, it'd be so frustrating not to get at least something from this. Hits it on the volley, through the crowd. That's not going to be stopped by any goalkeeper in the world. That's what we need to see. It could be our goal of the season candidate, that. It is 1-1 here. I want to demand some more of the team now because we've been utterly on top since the second half. Come on, Ipswich. Let's go and do this now. I think we're going to make another change. Well, Duffy's going to come off here for Barker, who's signed from Rangers. He's looking a little bit tired. I mean, a point's not a disaster, but to win it would really put us up there. Going to be a throwing now with 20 minutes to go. I'm getting really into this now. Vincent Young on the left-hand side has been really good today. Get that ball across. Oh, Baldock with a clearing header. We're still going to pick it up, hopefully. Mousset's got the fucking pace. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. Anyway, Mousset's going to have a shot. Oh, my word. Walton was a good save. I'm going to have to censor that. I try not to swear, but literally I get into it a bit too much sometimes. Corner to Sheffield United, Fleck to take. Good at set pieces, Stevens with the header. Demanded some more here now, 15 minutes to go. Can we do something? I can see the last change we're probably going to make, which is going to be Ravella off here as a box-to-box, replacing with fresh legs and Ben Sheaf, our new signing. Spent a year last year on loan at Coventry, so I'm really glad to have him back, to sign him in. I think he's got a bit of experience. He knows this league quite well. Jackson now can come over the halfway line. He had a great season last year for us. Caden, come inside, try and jinx him. Tries to play it across perhaps. Back to Barker. A terrible strike. Oh, I was trying to pass it. You need to hit it with power there, mate. 10 minutes to go now. Last chance saloon for one of these teams. Is on a knife edge this game. Going to be Hume with a free kick now. Plays with the back post. Hamilton's waiting. Can't get the header on it. Wolfenden will pick it up. Down to Hughes. Down to Hume. Hume now coming back again. He's been absolutely instrumental since he's come on at half time. Hume again. Oh, it's at the near post. Oh, Ramsdale's a really good goalkeeper, you know. I think he's the best keeper we come up against so far. Anyway, it's still Ipswich. Look at this. Played across Jackson. Hume again. Oh, how have we not won this? We're going to get FM'd. 2 minutes to go. Can we pull off a miracle? Come on, we deserve it. We really deserve it. We really do. Hughes down to Vincent Young, who's been utterly brilliant today. Plays it into Mackay, playing narrow. Up to Sessignon. Gets a striker when it goes past the right hand side. I like how we're being brave. I like how we're trying to win the game. There's 5 minutes of added time. Will there be one more chance? There will be. 3 minutes of it left. Into the penalty area. Jackson, Mackay, Barker. Barker again. It hasn't come to him. Anyway, here comes Sheffield United now with a minute to go. Sheaf for a good tackle. I think that might be all she wrote. It's not a disaster to get a point here, but really, how good have we been, guys? I said this, the system's really good. The players, you know, they're decent. It's just that little bit of sharpness, perhaps, that's going to be the difference this year. Pabrelli's going to play it all the way back now to Ramsdale. Ramsdale needs to get a bit of pressure here. He plays it forward. Stevens heads it on, but Hamilton's going to hopefully get it forward, and he does. Connell's going to pick it up, surely. Now we're going to get a bit lucky. I don't think so. I think that's going to be it. I think I'm holding on to straws here now. He plays it forward. That's probably going to be it. Wolfen's got to go long here. He doesn't. It is a breathtaking second half. I've lost my breath with that bad boy. The full-time whistle goes. It's Ipswich 1, Sheffield United 1. And I'm going to say, oh, you're unlucky today. I think you played really well. Didn't get much of a reaction, but I'm not going to say like you know there's a good result. I think you were unlucky not to win that game, boys, in the circumstances. So anyway, keeps us in 6th place, 10 points. 10 games played, 17 points in the book. Got some players coming back from fitness. I'm really happy with Hume in that game, bearing in mind the circumstances he has not had an opportunity. But anyway, we'll get to the West Brom game now as well, which is going to be a big one. Away at West Brom. Fantastic bit of football manager action tonight here on FM303. Like I say, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. We're doing really well here with our League One team in the Championship. Really happy with this. Anyway, we're going to keep pushing forward now. Hopefully, we can do a little bit better against West Brom, another team that's come down from the Premier League. And hopefully we can keep pushing. I mean, finishing the playoffs, it'd be a dramatic YouTube save, wouldn't it? You know. But anyway, Chihuahua's gone on loan to Hemel Hempstead, which is what we want to see here. So that's really good. Getting some first team football, and then we're getting ready with a scout report for West Brom away. One of the toughest games we're going to face this season. This schedule's been a bit like that. A lot of tough games we've had to face, but we're going to keep going now. See if we can get a few more points. Anyway, going to hit to the inbox. Mansour is now home ground. I don't know who the hell he is. But anyway, to the tact. I want a quick look at the... what do I want to look at? Sorry, squad. Yeah, so Curtis Jones is still going to be out. In good news, Downs is back. That's what I wanted to see. Downs is back. He's a Premier League quality player. Actually, it's a little bit like Dwight Gale, not on the bench right now. So I do wonder if we can still get away with rotating a little bit and trying to maybe make 1 or 2 changes to try and increase that quality we got at the finishing. But we'll see. Sheffield United was a good performance all in all. We should have won. So there we go. getting an update on Smith's loan agreement. He's playing outside position. I'm going to talk to Luke Garrard about it. It's my fault. Thanks for watching closely. It's nice being the Jurgen Klopp of things rather than the vice versa, where Jurgen Klopp's telling you off. Anyway, Ravella's out for 2 weeks. I would get a bit more worried. We have got options, so let's just keep going here. We're going to make a change, and hopefully that'll make a difference. And hopefully we can do something here. Free news, was it? Yeah, he's out for a while. Donsion's back. Got a few scout reports here of free transfers. Going to add these young Man United players to the list. This guy from West Brom I'm going to add 85, pretty good. Yeah, you got to add a few, right? Anyway, there's no guarantees, like I say. We could still sign a free transfer or two if we really wanted. I think we're going to save the money for January and just literally give everyone else an opportunity. So we'll keep going here. West Brom away is the next game. So this is going to be a big game. I'll quick look at the schedule. That's what I wanted to look at. Yeah, so interesting. Today we've not won a game, so I'd love this to be the one. We've played really well in the last 2 and got 2 draws. And also played well against Blackburn and still lost. So hopefully, we got Watford after that. So I think the next couple of games are going to be pretty epic for us. I think we might call it after the West Brom game. The reason being is that's an international break. And then we can come back tomorrow or later on tonight and play a bit more. So that's why I say please like and subscribe, hit the notification button, that way you'll know when we're going live and that way you'll be able to see when things are happening. So really appreciate you guys joining us tonight for this. The overall balance of the club's pretty good. We started off at £2 million last year. We're still building. I've not invested a lot in transfers going to the history. So you go to transfer history. We've had in for 1.2 million, spent. We've had out for 600,000. Last season we managed to raise another 300. So probably only £250,000 in total we've actually spent in 2 years. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we've been criticised here by Valorant Ismail for a lack of directness. Who the hell is he? I'll manager West Brom. I guess Sam Allardyce didn't meet up for it. Okay, so what you're telling me is you're going to go really direct. Okay, well, that now creates a little bit of banter for the game, doesn't it? So hopefully we can push on here. Oh, Vincent Young's out for 6 weeks. He's played really well. I'm going to say don't worry about your injury. Get recovered. Right, let's look at this team now because the game is tomorrow. That's a shame. 2 players who played really well so far are not going to be able to feature. Right, who can we bring in here is the real question. I mean, Donsion is the other guy bringing it right back. I mean, he lacks a bit in the dribbling and crossing, but he's pretty good at the rest of it. And I think that might be our only option. I think apart from that, we're pretty short now at right back. Can I play Gordon Edwards? He can't really tackle. It'll be a bit of a gamble, that, wouldn't it? Or Sessegnon. Yeah, Session's normally a right back. Okay, do you know what? Session at right back, and we're going to bring on the other guy last season who really impressed me. Oh no, let's give him Mark Boller. I was going to go for Kenlock, but we'll get Kenlock on the bench. Kenlock was really the first choice left back last season, did a fantastic job for us. But I think in the circumstances, we'll do that instead. I think that'll work quite well. Right, Ravella's the box-to-box in this position, right? Yeah, so we need to bring on, instead, either Ben Sheaf or Downs who's back. So we'll go for Downs. I think Downs, him and Hughes have got a bit of connectivity as well. And really then we're going to look at the attacking mid positions. I wonder if, I'm tempted to start Callum Hume in this. I think he played so well when he came on. Why not give him 90 minutes? And like I say, he's got really good stats here. He's only 20 as well. Let's compare to Dazelle. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to gamble today. I'm going to bring on Callum Hume for this one. I think we might need to utilise him more than what we normally would. And can we do anything else? The wingers are the thing I'm also looking at. I don't think there's anyone. Hannibal's off the bench, but he's not a winger. Curtis Jones, Gwan Edwards. Maybe we need to get Gwan Edwards on the bench. This is difficult. Very difficult looking at who we got. I think they're both pretty good. And then we've also got, Barker. Okay, we're going to improvise. We're going to go for Barker starting today, and we're going to leave Duffy on the bench, and I think we might go with that and call it that. I think that way then we've pretty much got things covered off, right? Dwight Gale, I kind of get involved actually as well. Actually, Donson cannot start. Get Gale on the bench as well. Okay, quite an attacking bench here, but I think it might be quite important if we're in a similar position in the last game where we're playing some good football and we're not quite getting the result done. So, got a B rating so far, so I'm really happy with that. As the squad dynamic's been updated here, it's Jackson and Wolfenden, and we've also got some highly influential players below that. So, keep going now. Massive game of football. Hopefully, we can do something here against West Brom. I'd really like this. Only reason I'm happy McGuinness is loan. I talked to him about it. He's not been playing, he's been poor in training. If things are pretty hard to call him, I'll try and help. I'm literally gonna lie to him because I think in the circumstances we need him as a backup. But we have improved centre back positions since last year. Last year that would have been a disaster to lose him. But sorry, Thierry, I'm gonna try and semi-lie to you. It's now become the new "Don't tell Jurgen" like we had last year. We said "Don't tell Jurgen we're playing Curtis Jones in the wrong position." I think in this occasion, "Don't tell Thierry." There we go. Anyway, here we go. We're going to go to the Hawthorns today for a massive game of football. And this will be the last one we're going to do on the stream today, I think, actually. And we'll come back tomorrow, either later on tonight. That's why you need to hit the notification button to know what's going on. And then we will see what's happening. The connectivity is there with Downs and Hughes. Going to get into the game. 4 selections, team changes from the last match. Boller, Hume, Downs and Barker are in. We've gambled a little bit, as we know. Going to go to the match now. I'll take you through the West Brom team as well here, which will be a tough challenge. I really want to win a game on stream. We haven't not had a stream. We've not won a game. This will be the first time. Anyway, they've got Johnson in goal, Furlong, Iorfa, Dicali, Pedersen, Harper, Sawyers, Matis Pereira, Freeman, Grant and Torregrossa, I've never heard of, who's up top. So Matis Vidrus on the bench, well, championship journeyman. So I'm going to say we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Show them how good we are. Have faith in you guys. Have faith in you guys. Have faith in you guys. Makes sense, right? Head to the kickoff. Big game. I think we always generally step up. We're in the away kit today of the red and the black, or the more, is it more like a mauve? I don't know. Like a burgundy? I don't know. But anyway. I'm going to play it forward now. Let's see who's going to get the early opportunity. Session with a throwing down to Mackay. Session on here on the left-hand side. An early goal make a massive difference here. Freeman could pick the ball up left for West Brom and try and come forward. Down to Carlin Grant. I didn't see him starting. Anyway, Tragossa's come on here. He's going to have a strike. Lucky defended really well by Hamilton. A new signing from Hamilton. Bollock is a clearing header here now. Can we utilise this and get a bit of the shape back? Jackson coming forward. He's got people with him there. Can he find someone? Comes on the left-hand side. Loses the ball, picks it up again. Down to Boller. Find that pass mark, Boller. Come on, baby. Comes on the left-hand side, blocked off. Going to go for a throw-in now. And 2 minutes in here, it looks like it's going to be a pretty open game at the Hawthorns. I think this is going to be one of those where, as long as we're competitive against a team like this, right, we can't really moan too much. This is really where we need to be. But I think we need to try and get 3 points. It'll be the first time in 4 games, to get that. It'll keep us where we need to be. Sessignon now coming forward on the left. Oh, blocked really well. But Wolfenden come forward now. Jackson, Mackay. Mackay coming forward on his own. Strike gets it away. Unfortunately, hits the centre-back. It does really well. Like I said, a little bit more quality is going to be the difference here. Sessignon loads in really well. Iorfa reads that really well as well. It's going to be on edge. This is literally balls killing off both teams. Barker comes inside, wins the corner. Both teams are trying to play like killer passes there from the further back position. So going to be very difficult. Hume with the corner in. Downs is trying to get there. Johnson with a good save. He manages to clear it. Like I said, they're trying to counter attack here. But unluckily for us on this occasion, we lose the highlight. We're getting a lot of highlights down their end though. You notice this against Sheffield United as well. We were looking really competitive. Hume down to Sessignon. Is he going to get a strike away? McKay will. It's in! Oh, I thought the goalkeeper had got it. He put his hand up. He missed it. Oh, it's brilliant. Off the town. His first off the town. Off the town. He's off the mark for the town. That's what I meant to say. 15 minutes gone. West Brom 0, Ipswich 1. And I'm surprised here. Sessignon coming down. Mackay will hit it here. Johnson there got caught out. It was too close to him. I thought if it was in the corner, it would be guaranteed. It wasn't in the corner. It was over the top of him. This could be an epic result in our season. Let's keep going now and try and get that second goal. Dicari will play it forward now to Freeman, who's coming forward for West Brom. We're going to try and win the ball. We've got players back. Carlin Grant's got through here. Strike away. Good block left from the centre-back. I don't know who it was. I think it was probably Hamilton. Pedersen, though, coming forward. West Brom are probably going to step their game up now. Downs and Hume can pick it up. Can we counter-attack? Jackson up to Barker, who's coming through here. Barker, some Rangers strike. Downs plays it through. Jackson! Oh, the goalkeeper's used his feet. Why didn't he use his hands? I thought that was a great opportunity just to put that in the back of the net. It didn't work out on that occasion. Going to be a corner now. Hume will take it. Good set piece taker. Furlong with a clearing header. Mackay can pick it up. Can he find a pass here? Can he find a cross? Can he find something to make us heroes? Sawyers with a good block there. Carlin Grant now trying to launch a counter. Every time we get a highlight, I'm like, West Brom are going to counter us, right? Anyway, Hume now coming down to Sessignon. Sessignon with a good ball through there. Dicari did really well there to try and read it. So consequently, we lost the opportunity. But I like the expansive football we're trying to play here in the Championship. It's like the whole team's trying to step up to the next level. Grant down to Pereira, who's got a good strike in. Second chance of the cherry. Inches wide. Luckily for us, didn't get it on target. We didn't give away the set piece. But fantastic football going on here at the Hawthorns. As we get on towards half an hour gone. West Brom 0, Ipswich 1. This will be the most famous away victory we've had in the save so far, ladies and gentlemen. Downs can pick up a good ball here. Good ball to Barker. Like the vision. Play it across, lad. Jackson's there. It's gone in. Caden Jackson's 5th goal of the season. Yes, come on, baby. West Brom 0. Ipswich Town 2 on half an hour. I thought he just managed to get away from the man, but could he finish? Yes, he can. Fantastic. Barker does really well. Jackson just knocks it down, goes in the bottom corner. Really happy with that. Really will take that. It's 2-0 here. There's still a long way to go in this game, though. We mustn't get carried away. If they get a goal back here, we might be in trouble. Torres Gossa's trying to get forward here. Session on with a clearing header. It's going to maybe go out for a throw-in. Kept in by Grant and Pedersen. Sawyers now. We can't switch off. Like, literally, they were a Premier League quality team. Jackson's mugged the defender, though. Score! Oh, it's a good save from Johnson. He's going to pick the ball up again, though. Plays it across Mackay. Another good save from Johnson. What is going on? My voice is going. Excuse me. Literally, my voice got really raspy there. Oh my God, I can't believe we didn't score. I can't believe we didn't score our 3rd goal. It was so on the line there. This is crazy stuff here at the Hawthorns. It's West Brom 0. Ipswich 2. We need to focus. We've had a more expected goals ratio. There's been a couple of times we had a couple of opportunities. Oh, my throat's gone. Anyway, I'm going to say you might be winning, but that might change. Don't let your performance levels drop. You've got to keep working. I need a drink. I do apologise. Anyway. Second half is underway here now. Can West Brom get back into this? Or can we keep building what has been a fantastic first half for us? It's like the Sheffield United game. It's like the game we had against the other team we drew with. We're a decent team at this level. We've been utterly dominant, in those games we didn't get enough to get the 3 points. In this game we've managed to get a couple more goals, but I'm still concerned the quality is on display. Freeman, good save. Colin Grant there, good defending from Hughes. I really think you need to do that at this level. You need to be the last-ditch defending. It's that little bit of difference. Like I said, as we get towards 70 minutes on the clock, I've got to make a change here because I can see that Downs in the book. He's looking a bit tired. Barker's also got a knock. So let's get Ben Sheaf on. Let's get Brandon Barker off for Michael Duffy. 2 changes here, 2 opportunities. We can just about Curtis Jones as well. He was our player of the year last year. I'll really take that in the circumstances. I think that's really good. Furlong with a throwing in now towards Freeman. Played down. Pereira's now come down. Oh, it's a strike from Vidra. Vidra's a funny player, right? Every now and again he turns up for a season and he disappears for 4. But anyway, Mackay's looking tired as well. We're going to change him, I think, for Lancaster. With 10 minutes to go, can we keep going? I'm going to demand some more. Let's make that change a minute. Yeah, I think Lancaster we can get on here. Oh, actually, no. So I'm going to gamble here. I'm going to bring off Mackay for Lancaster. I'm going to drop Jackson to the inside forward on the left so you can do that position pretty well. Hughes got a knock. Okay, right, I'm going to gamble here. Hughes can do 10 minutes with his knock. I'm going to shout here and demand some more. It's going to be a free kick here for West Brom. Freeman now is going to pick it up. It was played short. Luckily defended really well. Players waiting to carry the header over the crossbar, luckily for us, as Blackburn take a 2-0 lead against Millwall. 10 minutes to go. We're demanding more. Can we hold on for a famous 3 points here in the Championship? This is against a team that was in the Premier League last year, and we've managed to literally compete with them. Sheaf plays it back to Walton. Can he find a good ball forward? Good header on from Lancaster. Here comes Duffy. He's got to go alone. Can he find a curling strike? He's going to try. He plays it back to Hughes. Hume now as well. He's been really good staying in the attacking mid, putting Dazan under pressure. Sessignon through to Jackson. Oh, it's hit the goalkeeper on the legs. He was slightly caught out. It's gone out for a corner. This game's putting my heart going here, ladies and gentlemen. It's pumping. But anyway, there's going to be an opportunity now, surely, for West Brom again. We've got to hold on. Walton now with 5 minutes of time to go, plus the added. Going to be played around the back here. Don't get too cocky, lads. Hume down to Sheaf. I'm really happy with the quality we're displaying today. Duffy coming inside. Good pass to Jackson. He's already got 1. Sheaf with a strike, trying to get his first goal of the season for Ipswich. Off the defender, goes for a throw-in. Good stuff here from West Brom. I'm going to ask them to focus now with 5 minutes to go. I think that's really important. Anyway, Pedersen are throwing in now. Let's not get FM with dominant. We're going to counter again, you know. Every time there's a highlight with West Brom, we end up trying to get the ball back and do something better. Hume back to Hughes. Intelligent football. Hume again has got a long-range strike. Sheaf can pick it up. Hughes now up to Hume again. Look at the amount of players we've got forward now. Johnson can clear. The goalkeeper has done really well for them. Robinson coming down now. The fresh legs. Tries to find Freeman, but Sessignon reads it really well. I'm really encouraged by this, you know. Even with the draws we had, we're still really competitive at the top of the league. Jackson coming in here. Can he get the strike away? He can. Johnson at the near post with a really good save. We could have won this 3 or 4-0, you know. We really could. It means the system's doing really well, which is the most important thing for me. I knew changed it after the first couple of games because we were playing really well, but we were drawing games. And I was like, do we need to go a bit more defensive? But the bottom line was just stick with the players, let them get used to each other a little bit. Keep performing with, at this level, and then we'll start picking up points, and we have. So, anyway, last minute of the added time, it's going to be a famous win here. If we can get a clean sheet as well. Oh, dear. Robinson's picked it up as I say that. Robinson and Houlihan's picking it up together. Sessegnon's trying to mark both of them. He can't do it. He's trying to make an effort. Ball across. Walton reads it really well. 30 seconds to go. Slow it down, lads. Slow it down. He doesn't. He plays it forward, trying to launch a counter-attack. It goes Pedersen, but the ball's played through again, and Walton picks it up really well. I think we've read the game really well today. I think everyone deserves a big pat on the back. They're all looking a bit anxious there in the ratings right now, but I think all being said, this is going to be a fantastic 3 points. Duffy through the sheath. Can he find the ball across to make it 3-0, to make it a famous day for Ipswich Town? Boller coming forward on the left now. Come on, Mark. It's all over. We'll take that. Oh, I'm so chuffed. We did get that win. West Brom 0, Ipswich Town 2. Head to the dressing room. I'm going to say that was magnificent. Utterly magnificent. Honestly. That's the moment, The sharpness came through in that game, ladies and gentlemen. After a time where the shops look a little bit dodgy, we managed to make it work in that one. That keeps us in 4th place. And look at this. 1 point off the top. I'm going to have to play another game. I'm going to have to play the next game. It's Watford away in 14 days, so that's going to be interesting for us. But anyway, Barker's out for 1 to 2 days. We've got 1 to 2 days at Emma Hughes as well. We're going to quickly send the assistants to the post-match press conference. Oh my word. We beat West Brom away. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the idea of the Premier League, the golden dream, might just happen now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm going to quickly save the game here now in case anything happens. I kicked the plug yesterday and completely ruined it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this campaign where we're trying to get to the Premier League, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and please keep watching here and enjoy yourself, honestly. And let me know what your Football Manager game is going as well. I'd really love to hear how you guys are doing with your teams. It's always interesting when you're building a project on a game which has got so much, potential. And look at real life, like Ipswich Town this season, the mid-table in League One, and we went, that's an opportunity for us to move forward and try and build something which they can't do in real life right now. And I think the positive system, the changes we made, we spent no money in the first season as well. No money whatsoever. It was all about just making sure the system was right, the attitude was right, the pressing was right, the tackling was right, and we did really well. We only lost 1 game all season, set a League One record of 109 points. And now look at us, we managed to use that momentum in order to move forward, buying some players with a bit more quality. The good balance between getting in players on permanent deals and also getting in loanees on the Premier League. People like Curtis Jones, who can really do a fantastic job. They've proven it already. And other players at that level. So with that being said, we're going to keep going now. See if we can get one more game out of the way, which will be Watford away. And then from there, I think we can say what a fantastic job we have done in this episode today. And like I say, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and please hit the notifications. I'm really enjoying this. I don't care if I'm streaming this to no one. I'm just really, really enjoying it. It's going so well. And we've got an opportunity here. I mean, playoffs would be realistic, right? Winning it, I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's not as if we've been hammered. We've not been hammered in any game this season. We've been so competitive. We probably deserve to win more games than what we got points for, which is what it was like last year. Makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think. But anyway, we've got the international break now. 6 players with international duty. Hopefully that will mean none of them come back with injuries. That can happen. Obviously, Curtis Jones is still going to be out for a little while, which is a bit of a concern. But, fingers crossed so we can get through this. And we still managed to beat West Brom without Curtis Jones. So, really happy with that. Callum Humes done a fantastic job as he come in as attacking mid as well. So I think, we're in a great position now to really push on and hopefully get another result here against Watford. Watford 1 place behind us in 5th place. Ex-Premier League, like I say, the Premier League 2 years ago. They know what they're doing. They're a good team. It's going to take a bit of mental fortitude. I try and take the Nigel Pearson approach to Football Manager. As anyone knows me will probably know. And so we have a nice, simple system. We work hard for each other. We play some good football. We do it for the fans. And we just, you can lose games of football and you can play really well. That's not the problem. It's when you don't play well, you lose games of football, right? You just got to give it the best you can. And I think we've given it the best we can in the majority of games this year. And, I'm really, really happy with that. Looking at Watford's team currently, they've still got a lot of the players from the Premier League I used to have. So this, once again, will be another real good marker point on how good, we are and how good they are. So hopefully we can build on this and do really well. Anyway, we'll keep pushing now. I can't believe we won that. I still can't believe we beat West Brom. It's an utterly shock to me. McGuinness is taking off a short list. I'm not sure that's a hint of things to come with Thierry at Arsenal. Bearing in mind he probably wants to record him if it doesn't go that well. So anyway, going to get forward to this Watford game. That's be the last game today of the live stream, and then we'll come back tomorrow. So thank you guys very much for watching. We've had a few people here today. I'd like to see you guys leave more chats in the chat box. Love to talk to you guys. Let you know you guys are doing your own saves as well. So like I say, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. And see some more FM303 action with me, your host, the one and only Tom Smith. There's only one of me. I might look a bit odd, but that's why. Ancelotti's unhappy. I'm not going to... Oh, I want to talk to him. I've got to try. I'm sorry. I'm going to lie. Because I think I'm going to play him more now. I think I can't really drop him for this game, right? In the circumstances of he did really well, I think it's better to keep him on, keep him playing, and see how we can get on. So, anyway, we're going to play this Watford game away, and I think this will be it for the stream today, and we'll come back tomorrow with some more football action. But anyway, we're going to keep going. Let's see how we can get on. I don't want to make these streams too long, so send me the pre-match press conference. Let's look at the team we can play out now. Everyone's obviously really rested after, the international break, so... I still rate Robert Sanchez. I still wonder if he's better than the guys in the sticks right now, which is Christian Walton, sorry. Actually, they both come from Brighton. We signed 2 Brighton goalkeepers in one summer, which is quite interesting. The competitive nature of it means I think Walton keeps the position right now because the results have been better. So we're going to do that. I think we can't make many changes there. Vincent Young's still out. Curtis Jones is still out. Do I want to do anything? We just did beat West Brom 2-0 away with this team. It does make me wonder if I should just leave it as is, and I think I'm going to do that, I think to tinker now would be the wrong position, right? If we had 1 or 2 injuries, perhaps it would be worth doing. But bear in mind, we just beat West Brom. Just got a great draw against Sheffield United, who just both come down from the Premier League. We're up in 4th place. 1 point off the top. We could win this game and really put a shocking marker down on our way to hopefully getting Ipswich Town back to the Premier League. And can we do it in 2 seasons back to back? That's pretty mental, right? I'm going to quickly save the game. The FA Cup first round is starting today. There's a few teams there which look very small, which I'm quite excited about. People like Slough, Chisholm. I want to set up a town called Chisholm where we just literally eat cheese all the time. That'd be utterly brilliant. Anyway, Millwall away on Tuesday, as you can see as well. There might be a few rotations made there in the circumstances, depending on fitness. But as you see on the league table, we ain't far off this. We really ain't far off this at all. But then actually saying that, there's a lot of competitive nature about this. You look below us, there's a lot of teams on 17 points, including Oxford, only 3 points behind us. So there's literally going to be a divide here, you can see. The bottom clubs are going to be the bottom clubs. Rotherham have got 1 point from 11 games, bless them. Swansea 7, Stoke 8, who I was offered the manager's job before the summer, and I said, no way, baby. I'm happy to carry on with my project right now. So, in the other teams, like 14 points below, I think that might be it for them. So, it's going to be a very split division this year of 2 halves, top and bottom. So, hopefully, like I say, we can push on from this and do something quite special, but we will see. Long way to go. Watford away is the game today. So, this will be the one we're going to focus on right now. Ravella has gone back to training, at least, which is something, because he was injured. So, let's see what we're going to do here. They've gone for a similar formation to us today, which I prefer versus them playing like a holding mid. I've noticed the games where it's the same formation, but except there's the holding mid rather than the attacking mid. We've got more problems, so really happy with that. Batman's in goal for Watford. They've got Nagatia, Carter Vickers, Fry, Bryan, Cleverly, Chalabar, March, Hernandez, Sarr and Deeney. Still a lot of quality there. Good quality on the bench as well. So... But, we've got the same team as last time. Let's see what we can do here at Ipswich. I'm going to say I want you to pick up last time where you left off. And I'm also going to give him the George Michael. I've got to have faith. Got to have faith. That's terrible. But anyway, we're here at Vicarage Road. As you can see from the team here today. Both teams lining up the same. I've not seen this team sheet for a while. I think it was on TV. It's a big TV challenge, this. And as you can see, here's the Ipswich Town team today. Oh, let's go for this, boys. We've got a few injuries, but we're still competing. So, as you can see, 7th place in a minute. A win will take us back to 4th. So, this could be crucial for our season in the circumstances. As the teams come out on the pitch, we're going to skip this now. Thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it, honestly. Fry now is going to come out the back here from Watford as he comes forward. Can we launch a counter-attack? They've got a nice, more golden kit this year. It's like a darker shade of yellow. But anyway, they're at home, so sold out stadium. Big opportunity for them. Batman plays it forward. Can we launch a counter-attack? Barker does pick it up really well and turns the man. Nagata picks it up low. Bit of a shame. He's got the pace. Cleverly down to Nagata again, who will try and overlap. We're going to have two very similar systems going against each other here. It might be an issue of qualities of difference. Mackay coming forward now from Wolfenden's pass. Can he find the overlap? He finds Jackson inside. But up to Sessegnon. Good ball. Sessegnon now across. Jackson at the near post. Carter Vickers does really well there. Going to be a corner. You can see the Ipswich Town fans behind the Watford goal, looking to get their celebration on here. Carter Vickers at the near post can make the clearing header. Mackay now back in again. Deeney's back defending. It's going to be another corner now. This is what we've been doing. We've been very competitive in all these games so far. I'm getting really encouraged by this. Anyway, corner by Mackay. Oh, Hughes trying to get on the end of it. Good clearing header. Barker can now pick it up. Can he find some options? He's on his own. Negatio plays it away for a throw-in. But still, nothing hurting. We've had all the actions so far. And there's a throw to Watford down their end. So, Brian coming forward now. Excuse me. Sarr and Chalobah trying to link up. They're really deep here, Watford. Can we mug the ball off them here with the gegenpress system we're trying to, initiate with this team? Cucio's come forward now. Hernandez is in and he scored. Shadow striker there. He's got a lot of quality. That's a shame. Just when you're getting a bit carried away thinking, Joel, we're doing all right here, he turns up and buries a ball in the bottom corner. Fantastic finish. It is Watford 1, Ipswich 0. Even if we lose this game, it's not a disaster because I think we still performed incredibly well in the circumstances. I think there's a long way to go. We could still improve. We could still make some slight tweaks to the team. So we dropped down to 8th position now. So, I mean, we can still turn this around. We've done it before. We've been 2-0 down and we turn games around. So, hopefully, it's not all over yet. 10 minutes on the clock. The quicker we get a goal, the quicker we got an opportunity to do something. The Gattuso's managed to mark Barker, whereas Backman can now play the ball forward from the goalkeeping position. Deeney's going to knock it down to Sarr. Sarr's a guy linked with Liverpool in real life, at one point. So, kind of shows you the quality difference here. Here comes Hernandez. Cleverly with a strike. Walton has to tinker over the bar there with his fingertips. The Premier League quality might show through here. It's going to be Cleverly with a corner for Watford. Plays it in. Deeney's at the near post. Sessegnon does really well there to get the clearing header on it. Sarr's going to pick it up though. Can we nick the ball from there? That would be the most dangerous thing we can do. We've had more of the expected goal ratio. 15 minutes anyway on the clock. Sessegnon now with a throw and can pick it up again. He's linking up with the players. Hughes now down to Hume. Hume's done really well since he started over Dazelle. So interested by see how we can get on in this game. There's obviously a lot of competition in this team, which is what we really want. We want players competing for those starting places. See who's going to be the best player. Wolfenden now plays a long ball forward. Carter Vickers can read it well. Backman down to Fry. Can they give the ball away? Here's Rodriguez helping hand. Down to Barker. Down to Jackson. Jackson's got to get a strike away. Surely Mackay. Sessegnon, strike. Oh, it's hit the defender. Come on, get it across. Sarr's there back defending. He clears it out for a throw-in. I think we look a little bit sharper towards their end than they do. They seem to give the ball away a bit more than what they probably would like here. But anyway, 20 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 Watford. Here comes Hamilton now breaking out from the back for Ipswich. Finds Mackay with a good long ball. Passes all in midfield there. Chalobah with a good tackle, but Hughes can pick it up. Here comes Hernandez. He's been really good so far. He's been the difference maker. He's got a strike on him. Going to do it again. Walton with a good save. Good strong hands. He didn't catch it, but I'll take it not going in the back of the net. Used his body to its full potential. Cleverly now plays it in. Cleared away from Carter Vickers. Can Hume counter? He can. He's got a long range strike on him as well and fresh legs. Cleverly he's coming back here to track. So it's March. Brian though managed to play it to Backman. Oh my word, they're trying to get a bit cocky there. They give out for a throw in. Right, let's keep going. There's nothing hurting. They've had 3 shots free on target. We've had 3 shots not on target, but for some reason we've had better expected goal ratio. Sometimes you don't understand football stats. But anyway, I don't think we're playing badly. Bounce back to Hamilton. Plays it down the flank now to Barker and come forward. We are missing some key players as well. Jackson's in here. Got to try and get that strike away. Back to Barker. Barker. Oh, it's a terrible strike. He was signed as more of a backup option, and he's proving why now. He can't get a strike on target to save his life, bless him. I think it's hard when you've not had the opportunity in Rangers as well, but he was cheap, 190,000, so I thought we'd bring him in. Downs has got a knock in. Dazelle can potentially come on. He can play the box-to-box quite well. I won't be too upset to go at half-time, 1-0 down. I think they're telling offload. Show me something else, because I think really in the circumstance they could do so much better. Going to go to the defenders and say, look, we want our bad beats to improve. Same with the midfielders. Attackers, I'm not happy with your finishing. Bit harsher, but there we go. Going to go to the tactics now, see what we can do. I think Downs is hampered by an injury, a foot injury, so I think maybe we should get... I'll give it Dazelle. I know I went for Ben Sheaf before, but I think Andrew Dazelle deserves another opportunity, perhaps in a deeper position here. So, going to give that an opportunity to see how this gets on here, and hopefully, I mean, a draw's not a disaster. We've only lost one game all season, so, and even that we didn't deserve to lose, but we haven't had a shot on target yet, which is the problem. Anyway, free kick now. Hume's taking it in at the back post. Wolfenden's waiting. Oh, it's cleared away. Now Cleverly can counter. This is the problem when they got quality. Need to try and get back and get the ball off him here. Cleverly's coming forward on his own. Hughes is tracking back. Can he get the ball? Chalabar's waiting. Down to Sark. What a save on Walton. Literally. I thought he was going to literally have to parry with his fingertips. Instead, he makes a really good save with both hands there. We'll take that in circumstances. Watford 1, Ipswich Town 0. Can we get that equalised? I'm going to probably demand some more here. I think it's time. Going to be thrown to Ipswich now. Ball on the left-hand side down to Barker and Hume. Going to make another change in a minute as well. Fry there with a tackle there. There's apparently an advantage. I don't see any advantage there. Now I reckon Watford, if they score, I'm going to be absolutely livid. Gives me an excuse to kick off in the post-match press conference. Here comes the Gatti now on the right-hand side. Plays on a Chalabar, down to Hernandez. Chalabar from distance. Second chance of the Cherry. Sarr now scores. I think that's incredibly harsh in the circumstances. There was a foul at the top of the pitch, and it wasn't given to us. And I think when that sort of stuff happens, you've got to ask the question of what is going on. But anyway, I'm going to make another change here. I think it's time to do it. I'm going to bring on Michael Duffy here for Barry Mackay, who's not played that well. And hopefully that might be the little bit of shift we need. It might be our second loss of the season, but all in all, we're still going to be there or thereabouts, and I can't complain how today's gone. So, corner now. A goal back here will really throw this game wide open. We're not going to get the highlight of it, sadly. Anyway, we're going to see what happens. It's going to be a corner out to Watford. We don't deserve to go 3-0 down. Cleverly in, frightening near post, luckily over the crossbar. I'm going to demand some more here. Oh, I can't. I've already demanded more. Going to wait for the next time. Come on, give me another opportunity. 20 minutes to go here. Can we get a goal? One goal make a difference. Hume's going to take it here. Plays it across. Batman there with a good save at the back post. No shots on target today for us, which is the difference. Watford played very well. Bola plays it forward now, but unfortunately to Sarr, the Premier League quality player. Nagati is going to play it forward to Guina. Here comes Isaac. Isaac coming in now on the flank. He's got a good shot. Luckily, Walton read that really well. Very confident to stand behind his line there and catch it out of both hands. But anyway, he did what he had to do. Can we knit this ball here? It's becoming more Watford second half, which is really disappointing. Because I think in the first half, we were the better team, really. And now we let this game slip a little bit. The Championship quality versus League One maybe showing through a little bit. Cleverly across. Oh, it's a penalty. Troy Deeney got pushed by Hamilton. I can't believe that. I don't think that's a penalty either. I think that's two dodgy decisions. They're going to cost us in this game. Deeney to take it, miss it. Puts in the bottom corner. 3-0 Watford here at Vicarage Road. It's a pretty sad end to the stream today, but what can we say? All in all, you know, we're not in a bad position. We've still got opportunities tomorrow. I'm going to quickly skip the last bit of that because I'm really annoyed at saying it. I can't believe we're 3-0 down. I feel really hard done by in the circumstances. I can't really moan. I think we had opportunities we didn't really take them, but there we go. Anyway, we'll see where it ends up. We've still got now some games which are a bit more, for lack of a better term, easier. We had all the big teams in a row here. Watford, Sheffield United, West Brom, all those boys together. So to get them out of the way and to be able to beat one, to get 4 points, you know, lose one, win one, draw one. I guess you can't moan too much, right? Anyway, Dazzel's going to pick the ball up here now with 5 minutes to go. Can we FM the hell out of him here with 5 minutes? One goal would make me really encouraged. Hume now plays it down, surely, try to find a space. Good ball down to Sessignon, good vision now. I'm really enjoying what he's doing so far. Sessignon comes inside. It's Callum Hume. Right, hello, baby. 5 minutes to go. Demand some more. We get one more. I might get a bit excited here. Good ball down from Sessignon. I'm really impressed with Callum Hume. He's only on 6.1 so far, but all in all, he's done a better job on Dazelle. He's been better at reading the game, and consequently, I really enjoyed what he's been doing. So, anyway, can we get the goal back here? I'm going to quickly swap one more, which is going to be Sheaf for Hughes. 4 minutes of added time. It's not going to be enough, is it? Anyway, one more goal back would be really, really encouraging. I really appreciate that. Sar's going to pick the ball up here for Watford. 30 seconds left. Navarro coming forward now. Plays it across. Deeney there. Wharton with a good save. We're going to lose away at Watford. I mean, to expect, anything less than losing a few more games this year would have been a little bit unsincere of me, perhaps. So, in the circumstances, you've got to say, okay, we're going to have to move on. Not get too worried about it. We lost by 3-1 here. And I said we were in it for a bit. And it's funny because I like this expected goals thing, because there's times it shows you when you were in it and when you weren't. So I'm going to say I'm not happy though. I know, I mean, that's a bit harsh when we're playing Watford, but I think when you had the opportunity there, it didn't work out very well. Drops us to 8th place, but as you can see, we're 4 points off the top, and we just play Sheffield United, Watford, West Brom. So with that being said, I think we're still in a pretty decent position here, all in all. So with that being said, we know there's a lot more time to go, and I think we could be very encouraging. Send the assistant to the post-match press conference and look back at the table. Yeah, so 8th place. I think that's a pretty good live stream for tonight, doing pretty well. So I think all in all, literally, great job. Hi, Alan Leary. I see you there, mate. I'm going to say hello. Hope you're doing well, bud. Excuse me going quiet. I can't multitask here like a man. But there we go. Nice to see you guys here, people I know. Anyway, lovely job. Anyway, going to call it there for the stream today. Going to come back tomorrow with some more Football Manager action. Go to the schedule, see what we've got. Yeah, so it's a funny stream today. We had a lot of bigger games. I think we competed in all of them. Losing to Blackburn, which is a bit of a shame. Very close game. Probably deserved to get a bit better from that. Drawing with Oxford, which we should have won. Drawing with Sheffield United, which we should have won. Who came down from the Premier League. Beating West Brom, which we should have won. And they came out from the Premier League. And then losing to Watford, who came out from the Premier League. And we were very unlucky. So yeah, when we come back, we've got Millwall, Forest, Brighton used to be in the Premier League, Middlesbrough, and Portsmouth, who were our Achilles heel last year. But like I say, we're trying to get into the Premier League here. And that's not a bad run of results so far for a newly promoted team. If you compare it to everyone else who's come up, like Portsmouth and Oxford, we are miles ahead of them. Good 3 points, So with that being said, I think we can't really complain too much at all. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate you joining me on the stream today. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment like all the rest of it. And hopefully we'll see you guys back here tomorrow for some more Football Manager action. I've been your host, and one Tom Smith. We will see you next time on FM303 for some more Championship, trying to get us to the Premier League action. Cheers now. Goodbye.